Hello, and thank you for joining me for today's screencast. Have you ever finished a book you just loved and wished you had another just like it right away, but then when you use Google to try to find something similar, you just don't get what you're looking for? If you have, then do I have a treat for you? I'm going to introduce you to a database offered through Denver Public Library and other libraries around the country, free to use with your library card. Let's get started. To start with, you will go here to the search bar and type in Denver Library's website, denverlibrary.org. Once on our website, you'll go all the way to the bottom to Databases, A through Z. Give that a click, and as I mentioned, this database is called Novelist under N. Go to N's, scroll to Novelist Plus. Here, you'll type in your library card number and your 4-digit password, which is most often your birth year. Let me type that in. All right, after you've put that in, submit. And here we are. So before I show you how to find a great read-alike for a book that you love, let me also show you a very fun feature of this website. This website's very powerful and can find just about any book through a very general description. As you can see where I'm moving my cursor next to the search bar, it says describe a book, example, Japan 1930s woman, and it will bring you any books with those criteria. One time I remembered reading a book from literally 15-20 years ago about a girl that lives in the walls of her house. So I typed in Girl Lives in Walls and found the book that was published in the 1970s. So it's really powerful. But let's get started and pretend that I want to find a read-alike book for the book The Winter People. I type it in, and here's the one I'm thinking of. All right, so you'll see here on the side, read-alikes. And all of these books, in my personal opinion, are really good similarities to the one I read. This one, if you go ahead and just click on it, it'll bring you to the other books page, and then over here to the right side, you'll have read-alikes for them. So let's go back to our original page and just wonder, how can they find books that are so perfect and so much like the one I was looking for when Google couldn't figure it out at all? Well, if you scroll down here, it gives the description. Then I like to click on more about this book. And when you scroll down, you can see where they're able to find such great read-alikes. They have the genre into very specific categories, such as psychological suspense, multiple perspectives, young adult books for young adults. Then the character style, well developed, and then let's scroll down here to subject headings, and it has a lot of the unique parts of the book built in. Agoraphobia, farmhouses, which is something that I thought was really interesting about it. Mothers and daughters, paranormal phenomena. And even here the writing style is compelling, or tone is creepy and atmospheric, which is really great because a lot of times if you type in scary book like The Winter People on Google, you're going to end up with slasher or killer books. But this one was just a good ghost book. And so this is a really wonderful, wonderful tool to help you find books that have the same tone and writing style and themes as one that you already know you really enjoy. So be sure to give Novelist a look at your local library, and I hope you've enjoyed today's webcast.